All right, Browns fans, it's been more than 24 hours, and that 24-hour rule has certainly set in. And man, oh man, that game just gets worse and worse and worse. Anthony Meglin with you for another quick game show on the Cleveland Browns on SI YouTube channel. And tonight, we're talking about where we go from here because, man, oh man, there's not many positive places to look. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan, if you're a member of this Cleveland Browns team, they're fresh off of a 34-13 loss to the Washington Commanders. And truthfully, it wasn't even that close. The offense was horrible. The defense gave all they had in the first half, but it wasn't really enough. And the complementary football is not there. The coach and quarterback don't seem to be seeing eye to eye. The team seems to be checked out, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And it truthfully feels broken beyond repair. And the Browns have certainly been the punching bag of all of the national media today, and deservedly so. It's a really, really bad football team. And for the first time in a couple of years, at least, it's back to being one of the worst teams in the NFL. A spot that, embarrassingly enough to say, is a place that we're used to. So where do we go from here? It's a really tough question to ask, mostly because I don't really have an answer for it. You know, you can't just flip the switch and say, hey, we got to fix this one thing and we're going to be in good shape. Similar to, you look at Cincinnati, where their offense is one of the best in the league, but they're also 1-4. I'd say if the Browns and the Bengals lined up against each other, the Bengals would be, I don't know, 28-point favorites in that game. At least that's the number I would take them at. But seems to be two certainly different feelings when you're 1-4 down there, and you're like, hey, if we just fix this defense, we're competing for a Super Bowl. Up 71 in Cleveland, like, there's so much to fix. Your defense has been getting kind of beat up the last couple games. Your offense is, like I said, is old. It's bad. The quarterback is bad. The receivers aren't playing good. Just not many positive places to look. So I think there's a lot of soul searching that needs to be done. There's a lot of hard conversations, and Greg Olsen talked about it a lot yesterday on the broadcast and was like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has to change. People are going to lose their jobs, and it's going to really start to shake things up. Hopefully the Browns can kind of, pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and finish this season with some pride. But no magic carpet ride this year for Cleveland. Your playoffs are well out the window, and you're just trying to solve whatever problems are in front of you, especially the ones that you created here. So for all your news, highlights, analysis, and more, subscribe to our channel. We love doing this kind of content for you, giving you these quick videos, giving you some of our longer form videos, both on post-game, pre-game, and during the week. So we appreciate you jumping in and hanging out with us. For all of our written content, head over to our site, si.com/NFL/Browns for all things Cleveland Browns, as we try to make sense of what the heck we're seeing. But for now, the Browns are fresh off a 34-13 loss. They better pick themselves up quick because they head to Philadelphia next weekend to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Appreciate you jumping in with us. We'll be back with another episode on Cleveland Browns on SI.